Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Create Your Connections Readings. My name is Jean. And this is going to be a reading, a collective reading. So if you resonate with the title and the message, probably a reading. Take what resonates. If it doesn't, you know how it goes. What? If you don't, now you do. Middle, okay? Middle and top. So we have intuition and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so already, if you have been feeling some kind of abundance coming your way, but like I feel like the world has just been showing you now, trust your intuition, okay? Because truly, I feel like somebody is about to come, like, no, not somebody. I feel like you are about to come through for yourself, okay? And I mean that in a very spiritual way. I feel like you've been doing a lot of like the spiritual things, praying, manifesting, cleansing, da 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 da. You've been getting this message of like something big is coming, something big is coming, something world changing or world rocking, okay? But in the best way possible is coming. And I feel like you should be trusting that, okay? I also feel like some kind of like intuitive, these intuitive visions that you've been seeing. For some of you, 1, 2, 3. For some of you, you might have received some visions that seemed very far out or far-fetched. Okay, I feel like. I feel like those things are about to actually, like, you're about to see them with your actual physical eyes. I'm even getting this message of like to tell you that all of the spirit, all of the promises, all of the things promised to you by God is about to start materializing. It is actually already materializing, but this feels like on another level. Like I feel like you've had a very small taste of what you're of what you're meant to have, or what you're creating, or what you are manifesting, or what God is giving you. Nine of Pentacles as well, nice. But I feel like maybe for some of you, maybe it like wasn't enough for you to like fully trust your intuition, fully trust the spiritual knowledge that you have that this is coming to you. But I feel like it's about to be shown to be enough, okay? I'm even feeling like some kind of like a part of a missing puzzle fitting into your being or something like that, okay? Yeah, the Four of Cups reverse. The Four of Cups, not in reverse. I feel like you might have been bored or very discontent with the things that have been offered to you, or with the things that you have seen is coming your way in your physicality, because again, maybe it wasn't completely what you experienced spiritually, okay? So definitely you might have rejecting a lot, you might have been rejected a lot, you might have just been feeling very, very discontent and bored, and just like not wanting, like not even, like don't even, okay? But again, I feel like this was happening because you were, it's almost like the carrot being dangled in front of you. I feel like this carrot was being dangled in front of you in order to actually lead you to a way. Maybe you just had to like take a different route quickly, or maybe you just had to I'm wanting to say like release something. You just have to heal a little bit more, okay? But again, like I feel like you still received like smidgets or like breadcrumbs from God or something. Just got a confirmation. But that was happening in order for you to heal this to make space for the actual things to come in for you, okay? I'm being told to get from the middle. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're about to be very abundant, collective. The Magician reverse. You're about to be very abundant. Again, I feel like you might have thought. I feel like you might have thought that some of your manifestations just weren't coming. Like maybe you were thinking like you were being naive, or maybe you were manifesting things, but every time they manifested, it would be not completely what you wanted, or it would present itself in a very weird way, or there was always some kind of like devilish trade-off or something like that. Like you had to settle for something that you really didn't want to settle for, or somebody just wasn't into it, or the situation just wasn't into it, or I don't know, okay? 444, I'm just seeing. But now I'm seeing that something is actually changing. Three of Wands, Justice, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Judgment, and the Prince of Swords. I am seeing that again, something is about to be completely rejuvenated or brought back to life for you. Judgment Day, the resurrection. You know, the Muslims also believe that in the end of days, like after everything, after judgment, after people were in hell, after people were in heaven, etc., etc., they believe Allah, which means the creator, the God, is going to destroy everything and then resurrect everything again into a perfect world, meaning basically ultimately everything is forgiven. At least that's how I understand it, okay? That's the kind of energy I'm getting here, okay? Let me quickly get one card. What is this Magician in reverse? Because this is giving me some kind of weird energy. I'm again being told that it's yeah. The Empress reverse, Justice reverse. You consistently felt like you didn't get what you deserved. You consistently felt that you had to be breadcrumbed, but that is about to change because you persevered, because you are persevering. This might have been happening because of some kind of black magic, some kind of, this black magic might have even been you being a little bit in a haughty energy, being a little bit overconfident, being all like, I'm a goddess, I'm a god, and I can do whatever I want, but then it never works out. But it was because there was maybe a little bit of a disconnection between your ego self and your actual soul self, okay? So just be aware of that. But again, that is what was healing. That is maybe the path, that path that you had to take in order to notice that about yourself. Because again, I see a lot of this isn't even something that I feel like you were manifesting, because maybe you even decided not to manifest it because it felt too big or something, but still God was like, nah, look at this, okay? That is what I'm feeling is about to come through for you, okay? It's about to, I'm again hearing like land in your lap or something like that, okay? So let's see what else. Ten of Swords reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is you've been feeling the Hermit reverse. Oh my God, I'm getting such a relief from this energy. You're about to be released. Yeah, there's a complete death coming to some kind of very stagnant, very very just a shitty situation that kept you very stuck, that kept you very despondent, is what I'm hearing. Despondency is like hopelessness, you know, like again, and I feel like maybe you were in this constant energy of boredom, etc., because you were actually shooting for something that was kind of beneath you, or that was kind of that you felt was exactly what you wanted or what you needed, but God wanted you to have something much better or much bigger, okay? And again, like you might have not even wanted to ask for that or try and manifest that because you felt like, no, I can't have that. Or something like that, okay? So you decided to swing low, or you decided to, something like that, okay? The Prince of Swords reverse, like there is a complete, look at this. This might have been in regard to some kind of love situation, and I do feel like some kind of love situation was sacrificed or something like that. If it's not a love situation, it could just be you living your best life, like life reflecting itself to you perfectly. Either way, like I see that there's about to be a complete ending to chaos, a complete ending to like a breadcrumbing energy, like a spiritual breadcrumbing energy for you, collective, okay? I feel like this is because you're taking some kind of control of your own life. You're taking control back. Like maybe even you just making a decision of like accepting like the grandest thing that God has shown you about yourself or that you deserve. Maybe you're finally just accepting that like in the core of your being, okay? Because in some way I feel like you were rejecting that. But you can expect a lot of money coming to you soon, okay? Two of Cups reverse. I feel like that is actually, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that is actually, and the Empress. I feel like that is actually God saying to you, like, listen, and the Ten of Cups. I feel like that is actually God saying to you, listen, if you keep focusing on somebody being something for you, or somebody doing something for you, it's not going to work out, because you're going to keep attracting that energy. Okay, you're going to keep attracting Ace of Swords, as I'm saying that. If you keep on focusing on this energy of like needing somebody to like give their 50%. I know I said something different in the pick a card earlier, but that was a different energy though. If you keep on thinking about the fact that somebody like you need a partner, or you want a partner or something, with some kind of a needy energy or something like that is exactly what you're going to be attracting. That person's going to feel that way towards you, and you're going to feel like they're taking from you and you from them. Okay. But I feel like God is saying, if you focus on yourself, like again, invest in yourself, if you just focus on the money, on the bag, like as you've been doing, you're gonna acquire something much better. Okay. I don't know what could be better than a Two of Cups, but maybe you have been one of the other piles. I felt some kind of, I think it was in the pick a card, it was pile 4. Maybe go check out pile number 4. No, it was pile 3. Like maybe you have been looking for a certain type of Two of Cups, but the Two of Cups you were looking for was a Two of Cups in reverse, and you didn't notice that. Okay, so maybe God is either showing you something now, or God has showed you something so much more better, something so much grander. Okay, and it could be with the same person, you know, like don't discount anything. I'm just saying the situation is just what you thought you wanted or could have. There's something much better for you. Okay, and again, I feel like it's going to be landing in your lap in some way, and this is going to happen much faster and much quicker if you just focus on that, because the Ace of Pentacles twice, the Ace of Earth is heavy and it's slow, but the more you chip at it, or the more you work at it, or the more you focus on just that, the faster it gets, right? The faster you can work with it and work through it. Okay, so let's get one more card. We have the Five of Air. Yeah, and healing. I feel like you really need to stop focusing. You really need to stop focusing on when, where, why, and how. Okay? That is the main thing. Like, instead of focusing on the fact that you were consistently being breadcrumbed, consistently not receiving what you got, you need to focus. Yeah, depression. I understand completely. Though, collective. The more you focus on that energy, the more that is what you are creating. Right, but the more you focus on this vision that God has shown you, and again, God has shown you some great things here, right? The more you focus on that, the more that is like, the faster it's going to become. But you need to, like, there's still like some kind of stone that you need, that you are chipping away at. Okay, but again, I see you might not want to listen to this message completely, and you might still want to be focusing on some kind of certain situation, or some kind of certain desire or certain want of yours, but like I see like God is going to be ripping off that mask, and like as soon as you're very much in your authentic feelings, like really not trying to control this whole thing, and just like doing the labor, like doing the thing, the actual thing is going to be presented to you. Okay, and this is healing. If you are a little bit distressed about this message in regards to like what, so you're gonna get money and not love, I feel like God is saying, yes, for now you are getting money and not love. Okay, for now you are getting like financial security instead of love, so focus on that. Okay, thank you so much, collective. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Bye.